Today is August 12th, 2026, and wow, there is just a massive volume of history happening around us right this very second. We are jumping straight into today's explainer of the latest global developments. So, from global blockades to trillion-dollar AI shifts, here is exactly what you need to know today. Let's get right into it. Section 1. Global Crises and Security, Navigating a Volatile World. Starting with some heavy news. Tragically, the death toll from Monday's 7.4 magnitude earthquake in Western Colombia has now crossed 300. Right now, rescue teams are urgently working through the rubble of over 1,100 destroyed homes in Cali and Pereira. It is a really devastating situation on the ground. In another sobering update, a newly released Pentagon report just confirmed that 153 civilians were killed, alongside 243 injured, during U.S. airstrikes against the Houthis in Yemen. Meanwhile, U.S. and Iran escalations are definitely intensifying. Out at sea, a U.S. Navy helicopter actually fired missiles to disable a cargo ship that was violating the Iran blockade. Also, intelligence confirmed that an Iranian missile threat is what triggered Donald Trump's secret plane swap at the recent NATO summit. Moving on to Section 2, Politics and Domestic Policy, Directives and Rollbacks. Okay, so the Trump administration officially issued 3 major directives on Wednesday. First, they are barring Medicaid funding for transgender youth care. Second, they're broadening executive privilege for private advisors. And third, they disclosed a $1.4 billion price tag for the D.C. National Guard deployment running through 2029. Also, on the domestic front, the Treasury Department just finalized a major rollback of a 2021 anti-illicit finance rule. This one specifically deals with corporate beneficial ownership reporting. All right, Section 3, Tech, AI, and Markets, the Innovation Boom. The explosive demand we're seeing for AI infrastructure right now is just staggering. CoreWeave's Q2 revenue literally grew by 112%, hitting $2.6 billion. And get this, they are now sitting on an unbelievable $104 billion sales backlog. Unsurprisingly, that news sent Supermicro computer stock absolutely surging. Over in consumer tech, the Made by Google event finally unveiled the much-anticipated Pixel 11 lineup. The base model is sitting at $899, while the Pro Fold leaps way up to $1,899. Both feature really deep Gemini AI integration, plus they dropped a brand new $29 Pixel tag. So how is the broader economy reacting to all this? Well, July CPI came in exactly on target at an annual 3.4%. That stability helped push the S&P 500 to a record high. Meanwhile, oil surprisingly pulled back to $82.87 a barrel, totally defying the current tensions over in the Strait of Hormuz. Simultaneously, jury selection kicked off in Oakland for a massive federal trial. 29 state attorneys general are taking Meta to court, basically accusing the company of engineering apps to maximize compulsive use. Make no mistake, this is a landmark case that could fundamentally redefine social media as we know it. And finally, Section 4. Science, Sports, and Entertainment, Records and Wonders. In a truly awe-inspiring celestial event, the first total solar eclipse over mainland Europe since 1999 swept across Spain, Greenland, and Iceland today. It was absolutely breathtaking, streaming live to millions of people straight from the Java-Lumbre Observatory. Moving over to the big screen, $1 billion. Marvel and Sony's Spider-Man Brand New Day is officially the second fastest film in history to cross the $1 billion mark globally. Right now, it's trailing only Avengers Endgame. So, looking ahead to the weekend, Thursday brings the start of the 16-game NFL preseason. Looking a bit further to mid-August, we're highly anticipating OpenAI's massive S1 financial disclosure. And this weekend brings the peak of the Perseid meteor shower, which is NASA's pick for the year's absolute best stargazing. You definitely don't want to miss that. So, from global blockades to trillion-dollar AI shifts, which of these massive developments will truly define the rest of 2026? Take a moment to really think about how all these varied events are going to shape our immediate future. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and I'll catch you on the next one.